Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name is Captain Richie and we're here once again on the VintageCraft server. Hope everybody is doing well today. Now we're going to have to change that intro up because we are no longer on the server. Season 3 has finished, officially shut down, and this is the download. The download for Season 3. It's a shame because that intro has sort of rolled off the tongue for quite a while now. 120 episodes. So this is episode 121. It's just me and you now. What, 1-to-1? Get it? Me and you. Look, I know the you is plural, right? I know the you is plural, but actually it might not be. There might only be one person watching this video right now. Say hello to each other in the chat. Just give just a hello or a hi, how are you, sort of thing. I don't usually ask for like comments or anything, but see who else is watching. We have just finished a UHC on VintageCraft, so I think there's a few people who might have joined, since that has occurred. So yeah, a little bit of background for anyone who is new. Season 3 was 1.16.5, and since then we have updated twice now. Well, this server is 1.16.5, and when 1.17, the Caves and Cliffs update first came out, people wanted like to play the new blocks and stuff, and so there was like a mini series, which is season 3.5 for whoever's been recording and stuff on it. So I didn't join that because I didn't want to experience just half of Caves and Cliffs. I put a lot of work into doing this castle, so I didn't want to just reset it to play with a few blocks. I've been prepared to wait out for it. And I have done, and of course since then I've decided that I'm not going to play on season 4, which I think, well, today's recording day, the 6th, and it is due to start today. There are links down below to Patreon and stuff if you are interested in joining, but I won't be. But either way, there's been 2 updates since, and we got the full Caves and Cliffs update now, 1.18, which I've just updated this game too. So yeah, we have got this zombie spawning down below, and we've also got a drown of fire. It pushes them into water basically and kills them, because drowns drop copper. Oh, I was hoping we'd get it first off. So yeah, there are a load of new blocks and lots of mechanics that we want to explore, and we're hoping to, because the world has already been generated, we don't really have we've got kind of new terrain, but not really. I think so. They're down below Y0, or between 4 and 0. Is the bedrock, obviously. But when you update an old world into the new one, they get rid of that bedrock, and it goes down to -64 with what the new terrain is. I don't think copper generates that low. I know coal doesn't. So we want to go caving, which we will do a little bit later. I'm going to take a lot of torches with us already because we won't find any coal down there. So I thought, let's... I prepared this a long time ago, so we can get copper for free. Essentially, you can hear the guys down there transforming into drowns, and they got a chance of dropping copper. So hopefully we get one of these in a minute. Apart from that, there is a world border which I didn't realise was still going to be on there when we got the download. So we can always fly out past the border. I found a way to turn that off, so that's fine. I'm not OP or anything. Or opt OP. They're both the same, aren't they? But kind of different. So we can explore the new training stuff. So we can get some new stuff. As you can tell, the ores are updated, and there's a lot of things to sort of look into when it comes out. But I was hoping during this little ramble we get a bit more. What are these guys? Was that a thing? No, more flesh. This has got looting on it, hasn't it? I'm sure it has. Yeah, it's got looting free. Where's the stuff? Come on, guys. We have also got some zombie reinforcements behind that wall, and that wall is a hole where they can spawn. I'll try and remember the episode and quote it later if you want to have a look at it, where we basically look at zombie reinforcement mechanics. There is space for a few more. Oh, I just want one copper. That's not copper. Just want one piece of copper. Yeah, so plans today is check out the new stuff. So all 1.8 bits, so that'll be below the bedrock and outside of the border. So hoping to look at both the caves below and the cliffs as well. Because we've been looking for some new blocks for quite a while now. The roof we're standing on at the beginning needs some different colour, which is hopefully where the copper comes in. if we get some. If the rate's going to be this bad, we're going to have to find a way of getting some. I don't think you can trade for it. Can you trade for it? Can you trade from a villager? Don't know. The performance of this machine, this is going to be slightly different compared to how it would be on a server. I think we've got so much flesh. We're probably going to need, if we're going to have like copper in one of these spots, we need to get rid of something. Maybe one. Come on, guys. Right, I'm going to have to do a quick cut until we get something in this barrel. Oh, I think we got some. Or did that guy just pick it up? Drop it, please. There it is. There's some copper. Very nice. I guess this thing isn't as efficient as I thought it was going to be. Need to lit that up and put in some more reinforcement areas. There we are. Nice bit of copper ingot. Oh, it's a few. Ah, about time. About time. We need to sort out this sort of this barrel here because everything like in here is quite valuable. So I might have it go to the relevant places, like to the sort system essentially. Apart from the rotten flesh, I can stay here ready for a cleric, which we should probably move downstairs somewhere. Hey, anyway, so yeah, copper generates. I had to look up whilst I was waiting for zombies to come along. Copper generates like down to Y0, which isn't great because everything, as I said earlier, has already been generated. So I'm hoping that some of the bedrock that gets removed as part of the update to let you go down below to the caves has some copper in there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to explore out the border and get it, which is again, it's not an issue. It's just it'd be nice if it was right beneath our base. So let's go check that out. So there's no copper, not copper. There's no coal beneath a certain level. So let's take a ton of these torches and go check out our mining area. So I think a few things might have changed. So okay, one change is with the light level, that things don't spawn below 7. So it used to be 7 and below that mobs would spawn, but now it's 0, which is it's good for our castle because it should mean it's spawn proof completely. Well, I'm sure it won't be. But the caves beneath, if there are caves, they should be very, very dark. Very, very dark. Imagine there's an extra 64 blocks deep below the whole castle. So there could be something amazing down there. It could be rubbish. Let's check down here and find out. So this is our mining area, which I need to change, I guess. So we should be not too far off the bedrock. Aha. That's not bedrock. That's... what's it called? Deep slate. That's what I'm thinking of. You know what? I'm just going to keep this in my offhand until we get down to a cave that's hopefully below here. So there's deep slate instead of the bedrock, and that goes down and down. And we should get to a cave. Or diamonds. Diamonds is the first thing we find. Now that I'm happy with. Of course, we've got this different variation of block. So we need to do a bit of storage upgrades because there's going to be all different types of ore, and there will be, I guess, all the copper stuff, copper stairs, these new blocks. Oh, there's copper. I swear the site said down to 0. Well, that's good. So with ore generation, that's slightly changed as well. We can use fortune. Oh, hello. Was that a cave? Was that a glitch? We can use fortune on like all these blocks. This is a lot of copper. I wasn't expecting to get so much copper straight away. There we go. That's fine. Right, where's our stairs? That's fine. Yeah. I've lost my train of thought now. Yeah, so copper, all that, all materials, all the blocks. Hopefully there's some geodes nearby so we can get some of the purpley stuff and the calcite. The calcite is a block that I wanted to put on the castle. What's this? I can hear a skeleton. This is the tough. How strong is it? Not that strong. Although I'm using a netherite pick, so that's fine. How far down are we? -21. See, there's still another 30 blocks to go. There's a cave here somewhere. Shall I dip towards the cave? I feel like I should do. Which I can never do with sounds. It's right above us, actually in front of us, behind us somewhere. I think it's above us, isn't he? There they are. Hello, mister. Creeper, come down here. That's how you get into a cave. Haha. Cool. So we've got some new cavey stuff. So let's go straight down, shall we? So gravel. We've got a dead end. What's this? It's gone. Oh, I guess we needed something else for that, right? Some shears, maybe. That would have made sense. Right, let's have a look around this cave, and I'll be back if I find something worth showing. Ooh, like this. That's worth noting. Too slow for you, boy. So of course, we get more spawners as we go further down because there's more land. Is there something through here, this side? No. Literally at a cave end. Unless this is... Don't know. Check it out. Let's put that thing there. Down horse armor. Quick charge. I'll take a bucket. Just in case I want to get some lava for no reason. Actually saying that, we did find... Let's put you back in there. We'll take that. We did find some... What are they called? Stalagmites or something along those lines. So I think we can make a lava farm with that and cauldrons and stuff. So yeah, I saw a bit more diamond over there, but I didn't want to ruin the lava, so to speak. So actually, let's just ruin the lava, so to speak. I was hoping there'd be a lovely lush cave beneath here, but there's not. Which is a real shame, but that's okay. It is okay. The lava? No, I got ya. Does this go through to more? These things are deadly to walk on. Stand there. Do I want some? I don't want gunpowder, do I? I want new stuffs. Does this go somewhere? It all goes somewhere. That's the problem. We've been here. Nice. How have we been there, though? That's the question. It's all very twirly and fun. Yes, we got to earlier. I think we saw all this. Apples. Gold. Things. Name tag. They're always useful. Get rid of you. Do we need the bones? Fun stuff. Let's take you. By cobble. Gold. Gravel can get anywhere. And then we'll spoiler. Oh, lava cave. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. This is what we want. Potentially. Alright, let's before we do that, let's put some stuff away. It's gonna be a long way to come if I die. Let's hope we don't die. Stuff. That's for that. Let's put these two in here for now. Nice. Should have bought more rockets, but I got some in. What's it called? My chest. Oh no, careful. He says with one heart. How did he manage? How did he manage to make something that was fairly safe become a disaster? Hey. Goodbye, friends. More spawners. 2 lots of cat. Do we want 2 lots of cat? We'll have another name tag. That'd be fine. Have a gapple. That'd be fine. Ooh, that's a new one. That is a new one. We will take that. We will take that happily. So after almost smashing myself into a cave, I decided let's strip mine instead. And on one of the levels, I can't remember which one it was, we found this geodude. It's the first one I actually found while I was caving beneath here. So we're going inside and checking it out. So the geodes have, I think it's a basalt outer ring, and then the calcite, which you see there, which calcite I'm hoping to collect a lot of because that'll work very well with the castle build. It'd be another colour to, another shade of white, I should say, to help make that build look a bit more dirty. When we get around to it, we're gonna get, I guess, a stack or 2 of calcite from this build. I'm not entirely sure. The basalt we can get from the Nether, and I don't think we need too much of it. But these amethyst shards and that one there that I just broke, that's what they grow on. You don't get it with silk touch. All you get is like shards and clusters and stuff. But the actual ones they grow on, that one there, if you break it, you're not getting any more. So we don't need too many of them. I think we need it for what, tinted glass. This breaks very easily, this calcite, which is very good. Very good indeed. So I think, yeah, tinted glass and obviously some musical stuff. Is it just walking on it? The thing is, the purples, it looks nice, but there's not much we can really put into our builds. At this stage anyway. But we will collect it as we go along because it's very nice stuff to have. Now, what I found from strip mining at various levels is that it's all very different. So we did it every 10th block. So 0, -10, -20, etc., etc. At -60, it was practically like bedrock and the equivalent of like sort of just beneath lava lake level. So it was a bit of a pain. It's like for me, when you do diamond mining, I tend to go on like 11 or 12. Some people do 10, but 10 for me means you always going into a lava lake. So that's why I go just above. So I think if you do like level 59 or 58, you're going to be strip mining at a decent-ish diamond level and always be sort of at lava lake level rather than in it. And going up further from there, I think some resources get sort of less and less consistent, I guess. You don't get as good stuff like, so there's no emerald beneath this stage, there's no coal, and I think copper. So if you go along at Y0 or Y10, I think you get pretty much everything. There's a chance of getting everything spawned. So that's probably the best one to do. And I think because it used to be bedrock, you're just below the lava lake level. This strange, like, semi-ravine looks a bit precarious. Let's let's not go in there. I found with strip mining, like literally on every level that I went on, that eventually got into a cave that looked too scary. And I didn't really want to continue much further. It's definitely brought a new sense of adventure, this caves and cliff update. Because surviving gets sort of easy up to a point, right? So you know, we want to make it a little bit harder. And it occurred to me, like, what would the UHC be like in 118? Maybe you'll find out in early to mid February. I want to say the 12th. That might not be right. I think it's the 12th. Stick around for that because I have already played a 118. Look at the size of this cave. A 118 UHC, and like with these generations, it is just, it's madness. It's absolute madness. Yeah, so strip mine is definitely the safe option because caves are now very horrible to work in. Fortunately, I think we got most of the blocks we sort of want to collect for our storage system, all except for things in the lush cave. So there's still a bit more to collect. So we got ourselves a fair amount of blocks here. Here are our valuables. We didn't get too badly with the diamond. We didn't strip mine for like we did one on each level, so not too bad at all. We found one geode, so we got a little bit of the shards and stuff there. And yeah, fair amount of copper actually. It was more than I thought we'd get. We'll get the other one above Y0 once we go outside the border, which we'll do that. Yeah, do that in a minute. We also had a glow squid sort of die in a cave somewhere. We didn't see it, but we saw the ink sacs, and I think we can add that to many things. I think one of them is the item frame, so we can have like a glowing one, which is pretty cool. Also got an assortment of other blocks. Again, not too much, but the most apparent one was the deep slate. Now, usually this is like cobbled deep slate, but as we use like our silk touch pick, that's why it's just normal deep slate. But I got a bit of a task now to sort them all out. So if it's the diamonds one, we'll have the deep slate version there. Emerald, there isn't. I don't think it generates below that low down. So might end up moving the emerald across to this side, same as the coal, because there's no deep slate version of that. So we've got some heads to move. We got some. These books can probably go somewhere in the enchantment table. This is just a mess. I don't need to keep this. I mean, that bow's all right, but we don't need to keep half of this stuff. That can go in the stable. That can go in like a valuable chest somewhere. Potions can go up in the second floor, or the third floor, whichever one it is. And this one here, this is some valuable stuff. Again, this stuff can go sort of like on the walls, right? And these are like some random bits we should probably keep separate. So a bit of a job, but then I've got to sort out the blocks as well, which is probably going to be these couple columns here. But I'll do that off camera, and we'll check that out when that's done. So what we need to do is open our game up to LAN, put on cheats, and do this. This is so we can use commands. So what is it? It's world order set, and I think the maximum size is 59,999,968. And we didn't get an error message, so I presume that's fine now. I need the cheats just so I can just to get off this world border. So it should be gone now. So we've got some rockets, and it's gone. So this will be some new terrain. So it might be a little bit laggy as it generates. I'm not too sure how far out the border. Oh, it's very laggy. Not too sure how far out the border the world was generated when VintageCraft was first done. But we're going to go. We're going to go straight north from our base, which we've lost already. Going through that far out. There it is, our beacon. So we're going to go straight north. Just double check. Straight north. And we'll see what we can find. So we need to find a lush cave, which of course is not going to be... Well, what's this? Boat. Boat's good. What was I saying? Oh yeah, boats, because boats, we need the moss stuff. Is the moss going to be in here? Potatoes. Paper. Is that it? Is it a one chest boat? I think it's a one chest boat. I'll see if we look further down. No, I think we're not going to be lucky at this one, are we? It's going to be a little bit too far down. That's okay. That's the one decided, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, so we'll be looking for moss, which is like in a loot chest. As well as like a cave, and just check out some mountain terrain actually. Savannah stuff right here. Oh, what is going on here? This is an underground drown city. Well, guys, this is not what a drown city is meant to be doing. Oh no, what have they done? They've got some chests in them, right? This is looty stuff. Excuse me, pardon me. Fishing rod. And anything in this one? There it is. Open, please. Uh-oh. We'll take the baby treasure map. That's always handy. Well, that's a bit of luck. That's very surprising. Rubbish. They're all going to die in the sun. We picked a good time to do this. We picked a very good time to do this. Nothing else? No? A couple more big structures, and then we'll move along. So yeah, trying to find a few things. There's like a spawner. Loads of stone axes. Why is that a thing? Why is that a thing? and another treasure map, which will take us inevitably to the same place. I think there's a cave below here. Yeah, I think there is. Cool. So let's continue on. We'll get the treasure maps later, and we'll see what else we come across. So I'm going to skip it now, and when I get something cool, we will take a look at it. I was hoping there'd be a mansion here. I was really hoping. This Darkwood Forest is quite big. It's taking quite slow to load, so it's just I've sort of been going around in a boat where I can, so the chunks load or generate whatever. Nothing as yet, but like I say, it's a huge. Wait, what's this? Huge area. This is Lush Cave. This is a Lush Cave. And there's some copper, and there's some stuff, and there's some other stuff. Oh, we got the moss. Right, okay, fantastic. Let's put some stuff. I've been getting. Let's see, you've got the Nether Bastion. Not what they're called. They're called a couple of Heart of the Seas. I think that's the one we've used. Yep. Yeah. A couple bits here and there, but yeah, we've just been flying north for well over 1,000 blocks, and we finally got to something we need. Did I get these? We'll have to pick them. So it works. Yes, pick the glowberries. Do we need shears? I think we need some shears, which is just enough iron, which is good. We need shears for these. It's not dropping it, is it? That's the moss, though. Yes. Actually, do we just put the glowberries above a block? And it grows? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we just want to get the glowberries, really. As well as these azalea trees. And some moss. So with the moss, we can bone meal them. And we'll get more and more. Which I want to do anyway, because I want to... There was a farm that Etho made, which... basically creates moss and then bone meals it, creates more moss, destroys it, and you end up getting more bone meal than you put in. We need some of this as well. Yeah, you end up getting more than you put in, which is good. So bone meal farm is always good, and it gets loads and loads of moss, which is good for all our farms. That'd be right for now. What else was outside? I saw something else I wanted outside, and it was those dripsy boops. And loads of clay. Do we need loads and loads of clay? I think it would be foolish not to take loads and loads of clay. That's not copper. I've got a full inventory again. Oh. We created a waterfall. It's doing it all for us. That's fine. How do we get these? Are you a thingy? That's how you auto harvest. Just start a waterfall. Easy, mate. Easy. More of this. Right. Oh, lag spike, or did I just fall? I think I just fell. These trees are nice as well, because we can grow these into big trees. I think that's everything we needed. So I flew along for a fair bit. I was hoping to see a goat along the way, but I didn't find any goats. We are full again. We're going to need to get our ender chest out in a minute and just start filling stuff up in there, aren't we? Because azaleas, leaves, carpet, other stuffs. And clay. Right, it's a bit cavey over there. Should we have a look at the cavey bit? Have a look at the cavey bit. Oh, because we want... Actually, no, are they a thing? The blossoms? Or is that like a coming soon sort of situation? Let's have a look inside, because we're going to tempt fate and die with all this stuff on us. Let's have a look up here. Come on. It's a bit darker up here. A bit more of this. Let's get some more of these. Just don't. Is this where the squids will hey! Close one, mate. Uh-oh. It's bad time. Oh, it's a very bad time. Oh, there's some of that lichen. This one right there. Uh-oh. It's all a little bit very laggy in here and stuff, so I might have to end the recording and investigate this properly. Might be in. Oh, hello. I saw particles. There's one. There's one. I was hoping to find axolotls in here as well, because they're cool. Is that what I got? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Where is my... Just in case. Cool, I got one. That is fine with me. Let's attempt to fly out of here like we did earlier and harm ourselves in the in the making. Hey! Lovely. Oh, it's so laggy. Right, I need to end the recording and let this generate a little bit and do some collection. Just before I do, I think we walked past them earlier. The yellow one. Don't you dare kill my little friend. Give him a bucket, can't we? Can't we? We pink. Oh, and the yellow one as well. We should get couples so we can breed them. Let's get out of here. Ah! So many things to collect, so little time. In fact, this episode has gone on quite long enough, actually. It's a little bit longer than usual, but yeah, 1.18 stuff to collect, right? So we've got a few more bits. We found another geode, so we managed to get a lot of this calcite. Got 3 of the axolotls in the end. I think the blue one is the rare one, but we got a pink, a yellow, and a brown? Something like that. I think there's 5 colours. I need to double check that. But yeah, we managed to find some normal copper ore, so that'd be fine as well. A bit more glow ink, some spore blossoms, which are lovely. All the lovely new green stuff, which I'm not too sure what we're going to do with all this bits as yet. But the moss blocks and the carpet will be good for like spawn proofing stuff and making it look kind of natural. So I might do that on the outside of the castle, like where it's not snowing, but I'm not too sure as yet because that's going to be a lot of ground to cover. We also got a lot of clay because those clay fields or clay, whatever you want to call them, there's a lot of it there, and so it's going to be a good source of collection stuff. So I ended up making a nether portal to come back, and that's probably the easiest way to do it. I basically broke up some of my ender chests to get the obsidian because I couldn't find a lava pool, and again I was running out of time, so I thought let's just break some chests with the fortune one and do it that way. And one of the buried treasure chests had like a fire charge in it, so just threw that at it rather than making a flint and steel, which would have like been one use and then thrown away. So yeah, that was cool. When I was in that little lush cave, I managed to find another enchanted apple, so I've got 2 of them now, so I can probably eat one, which would be fine. Anyway, as I said earlier, we're sort of run out of time. I've got all this to now put into the sorting system. It's a little bit laggy at the moment because I'm sort of rendering at the same time, so apologies for that. But yeah, I need to sort out like all the new fun stuff and all the other block stuff. So I'll do that off camera and we'll have that ready for next time. But yeah, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.